Woo! Cat!
Let's get ready to rumble!
I'm a bad man! I shook up the world! I shook up the world! My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious.
I feel I'm the best ever. I broke everybody's record. Tell me who record I haven't broke.
Colossal Boxing Talk.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is your boy Smooth Cat, rolling with Colossal Boxing Talk, as you guys already know. And today in this video, I want to talk about the potential fight between Miguel Cotto versus Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. for the middleweight championship. Okay, first things first. We already know Miguel Cotto is a very small middleweight. Ed already is. And then in this case, you have Miguel Cotto going up against a guy who's barely making 168 pounds, and Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. So honestly, Chavez has a huge, he's gonna have a huge weight advantage in this fight. And I can say this: I don't think there's anything Cotto can necessarily do early on to like hurt Chavez. I don't think he can hurt him with a punch at all. Because as we all know, Chavez he has a solid iron chin. And honestly, like I say, I think the size disparity is, I think it's very, very excessive. I'm not picking a winner. I'm just so far, just from what I'm seeing. But on the flip side of this, since Miguel Cotto is the A side in this, Miguel Cotto can put a mean catchweight clause in this fight. And he can have Chavez, he can have it set where Chavez can't come into the ring on fight night weighing more than 167 pounds, which will do what? Which will damn near kill Chavez and will give an untimely advantage to Miguel Cotto. And don't get me wrong, I mean, a lot of people look at that as a cheap way to win, which it could be labeled that, but honestly, Chavez is huge. Chavez walks around like maybe 198, 200 pounds almost, and I'm pretty, like I say, he's a huge guy. So if I'm Cotto, I'm the A side, and in this one, Chavez says he wants this fight, and Cotto seems obliging for this fight as well. So, but if I'm Cotto, I'm going to put a mean catchweight clause on him. First we're going to fight at they can fight at 160 even. Cotto doesn't have to come in at 160, but they can fight at 160 even, and put a rehydration clause on this fight where Chavez can't come into the ring weighing more than he can't come in weighing more than 167, 170 ish. And that means Chavez is going to have to, his whole training camp is going to be focused on losing weight instead of actually preparing for Miguel Cotto's style, which is something that could play into the hands of Miguel Cotto. But on the flip side of things, Chavez, I mean, like I say, the size disparity in this fight is astronomical, because Chavez is huge compared to Cotto. Chavez is it's like 6'1". He's like I say, he's barely making 160. He can make 168, but he makes 168 with a struggle. And I mean, man, dude, I mean 160. Chavez gonna have to damn near cut his leg off to make 160. But like I say, I mean, he says with the proper training he can do it. And so far, like I say, this is a fight that Arum seems banked on making, and me, I'm trying to wonder now, is this Arum's way to kind of like push Miguel Cotto off? I mean, like kind of force feeding him to the much bigger man. I mean, if I'm Cotto, I mean, I'm trying to question a few things, because it's a lot of guys who actually don't have a problem making 160, and they're not too big of middleweights who Cotto could be fighting, instead of fighting Chavez, who like I say, he's he's a big dude. He's a real big dude. And I mean, man, this is a fight. Like I say, Cotto has all the advantages outside of the power and chin. Every other advantage Cotto has. Oh, no. Chavez has a longer reach as well. But every other advantage Cotto has. So, like they say, skills pay the bills and things of that sort. But man, that size disparity. I know y'all saying like, damn, how many times he gonna mention the size? I mean, the size difference. It's so dramatic that's the reason why I'm just sitting there, just trying to play this out of my head, and I'm like, oh man, this is crazy. But me, honestly, if I'm Cotto, don't get me wrong, not say like duck Chavez, but honestly, hey, that rehydration clause, I mean, that's going to be put in the contract. You can't come into the ring weighing more than 167 pounds. And I mean, dude, see, in that way, he'll be able to ensure like somewhat of it'll be like an even playing field. Because if Chavez is allowed to come in weighing any damn thing, Chavez coming to the ring 190, and whew, that's gonna be trouble for Cotto. So like I said, he's gonna have to put a rehydration clause on this fight. I mean, it's necessary. It's very necessary for his sake, in my opinion. But honestly, like I say, Cotto has a lot of options because Cotto he's a cash cow. And so far, like you say, the talk was that the Cold War was supposed to be ending and things of that sort, but it's not seeming in that manner because the biggest fight for Cotto right now is versus Canelo Alvarez for that fight to happen. And I know it's a lot of people with the Mayweather rematch thing. That's not going to happen. Just take it out your head. Mayweather and Cotto are not fighting again. They will not fight again. It's not going to happen. But Canelo versus Cotto is a huge money fight. And I mean, or either, I mean, see the type of guy Cotto is. Cotto likes to dare to be great. So I know Cotto is looking forward to taking this Chavez challenge on head on. Me, like I say, I mean, I won't doubt him because Cotto has shocked and surprised me a few times. So I won't doubt Cotto in this one. But like I say, man, he really needs to seriously consider that rehydration clause. He does, in my honest opinion. But like I say, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. Hopefully you guys hit that like button for me. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this fight. Do you think that that this fight is fair? Do you believe that that Cotto should add the rehydration clause that I mentioned? Or and if this fight does come to fruition, who would you guys favor? But like I say, leave comments. I will respond back to you, and I'll get back to you at my earliest convenience. Also, go to the network, hit that subscribe button for us. Keep showing us the love and support, and we're gonna keep coming with these videos. We're gonna keep giving you guys the news, and we're gonna keep being as unbiased as we possibly can. And with that, I want to shout out to Big Cool. I want to shout out Mighty Mouse, and I want to shout out Corleone. I want to shout out Z McRae and Benny Ace, Antonio and Cisco. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. I want to shout out Carlos Ponce de Leon too. For anybody I forgot,